managing a very successful AGM, particularly at this time when we have financial hardships in our schemes. I want to thank you very much for having this function in such a successful way. I want to thank the scheme for trying to serve our members. We haven't had problems, although I know schemes, BPS schemes have problems countrywide. But I want to thank you for coming out very strongly to defend yourselves, because in other branches these schemes have collapsed. Teachers are just crying, they have nowhere to go, because they have nothing to compete for these schemes. But for you, you are very special, you have been able to conduct the scheme. This is something that is not just a local matter. We have teacher programs which are recognized by the NEC Constitution, and even us as members of the National Executive Council, we discuss them, and one of the issues we have discussed is the issue of BPS. BPS is a problem in many places, and we have asked the Teacher Service Commission to allow all members to become members of BPS. All NEC members will automatically become members of BPS, so that we give these schemes a lifeline, because many of them were actually dying. Secondly, for maybe matters or national, I want to thank the government of Kenya, plus our Secretary General, Brother Henry Collins, for giving teachers a new CBA, 2025-2029. I know it was difficult, and we are very happy with the CBA because our teachers have realized something. The CBA, for information of other teachers, is that it is going to run for a period of 4 years, from 2025 up to 2029. So the increment that we received at the end of July was for 2025. And 2026, 2027, 2028, there will be other increments to complete the percentage that you are given. So I want to ask teachers to take whatever we received, because that is what the government could do. The union has not ended there, because this BPS can also be reviewed. Once it has been deposited in the labor court, it can also be reviewed depending on the times, the living standards of the times. Maybe next year or any other year, the union may require that you review the increment which you are given and that is deposited in the labor court. So members, don't be discouraged. We know the CBA was spread across our grades. Those in lower grades got less, those in higher grades got more, but at the end of it, everybody atakuwa amepata ile 30% that you are given by the government. We have also another opening that the career progression guidelines are going to be reviewed every year, so that our teachers don't stagnate in a grade the way it has been. That is a breakthrough, because we have really cried about teachers stagnating in one job group or one grade for a long time. But now that is something of the past, because it has been agreed that it is going to be reviewed to enable our teachers be able to move from a grade to another grade, maybe every after 1 year. And when they reach C3 is when teachers will be subjected to interviews. Otherwise, that will be a thing of the past. So maybe lastly, I only want to say thank you for considering to bring me here, because this is my home, and we also feel better if our teachers are served well. Thank you so much.